Alright, so hey guys, Blowtex Gaming here, and today we are back with another tutorial video. Now it's been a long time since I've done a tutorial video, and this is my second attempt at doing this, because my capture card failed the first time. And yeah, as you can see, I kind of covered everything up when I was doing it. But yeah, anyway, so for those of you who are here for just a tutorial, here you go. Alright, so basically what this tutorial is going to be is making an XP farm out of a zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner. So, what you want to do, what you're going to need is the things I have in my inventory, except for the potion right here. You're going to need redstone, and I think you'll need, like, I don't know, maybe 20 redstone? Not sure. Just try to get some redstone. You're going to need 3 sticky pistons. You're going to need probably a lot of signs, and probably a lot of water, and a lot of any block of choice. And as something to make the spawner better, you'll probably need some glass. Yeah, and you'll need 2 levers. Alright, so now the last thing I'm going to recommend before we get started is that you should try to find a spawner that is close by the surface. If you find one that's deep underground, you're going to have to constantly go down here and or wherever the spawner is, and wait for zombies to spawn down there, climb up, and then kill them. So it's really not all that efficient when you find one that's deep underground. It's still possible to do, it's just not as easy. So see if you can find one that's close to the surface. If you can't, then oh well. So anyway, let's get started. So what you want to do first is you want to make sure your room is about a, let's see what we got here, a 7 by 7? No. A 7 by 6, I guess. And what you want to do is you want to pretty much break the cobblestone, which is right here, for me anyways. But you want to just break open this so that there are, so that you've got like 5 spots to place water. So you'll basically place 5 spots of water in the blocks right here. And then what you want to do is you want to break 3 right here so that you can have 3 blocks flow through here, and 1 right here to get the final place where they're going to go up. So what you want to do next is you want to break the stone or cobblestone here until until there's there's 2 empty spaces where there's no water. Then what you want to do is place water here so that you can direct the flow into this block right here. Next, what you want to do is you want to do it on the other side. So pretty much right here. And then you want to just cover it up to right about there. So there we go. Now you have your water directed towards this source block right here. Well, this block right here. Next thing you want to do is you want to break open to the surface by going up right here through the 1 block that's right here. And then you want to place a sign here, and then a water, and then a sign, and then a water, and then a sign, until you reach the surface for however far down your spawner is. That's why it'll vary for how much water and signs you'll need. And yeah. So all I needed was 1, 2, 3, I don't know. All I needed was that many signs and that much water. So yeah. Next, what you want to do once you've reached the surface is bring this up about 5 blocks, I think, and extend the signs and water up a little, up to the point wherever you want it to be at. And make sure you extend it up at least like 5 or something, and because I'll explain why afterwards. So also cover this up, I guess. Up to right about there, I think, should be good. Yeah, right about here. So place 1 more sign, and then bring this up 1 more, and put 1 water here. Bring this over however many blocks you want. I recommend a few blocks at least. So I'd say, how about right here? I think this will be good. So what you want to do next is you want to bring this around so that it's pretty much covering up the water right here, and place another sign right here so that you can stop the water from being able to flow down. This way, when the zombies or skeletons are swimming up through these signs and not drowning because of the gap, they will flow down here, and they will fall right into this spot right here. So that they don't get out, you want to bring this up about 2 blocks and bring it over about however many blocks you need to. So now they can't escape, and now they also won't die from the sun when it's daytime. The next thing you want to do is, I guess, you can add cobblestone here. Well, yeah, you can add either cobblestone here, or you can add glass if you want. In fact, you don't really have to add anything. It's just, I'd say it looks better, or it's just better in general. It's better with skeletons, mostly, so that they don't shoot you while they're in it. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to cover this up right here, so that, I guess you can see them as they come up. And I guess you don't really need these blocks here. And then what you want to do is you want to bring this down, and you want to bring this over so that you have 3 open blocks right here. Or on the other side. It really doesn't matter which side. Then you want to bring this up, this up, this up, this up, and this down. So here we go. We've got pretty much our base all set up for how we're going to do this. And now it's time to get into the redstone part. Well, actually, there's one last thing. Place of water here. There you go. Alright. So if it's zombies, you can place a cobblestone here. If it's skeletons, you can place it up here. And you can put a sign down right there. Just so that they don't kill you from firing arrows at you, obviously. And I'll just show you right now that it works. See, it just covers up the water right here. And then you can just punch them when they're right here. But I'm going to show you it with the zombie version. So, what you want to do for the redstone here is you want to... It doesn't matter what side. But this is why you needed the gap. Because you're going to need a block to place the piston on. And you're going to need a block to place glass on. So basically you want to place glass right there, and then you want to have a piston facing it. So, hold on. However to make it face this, to do that. This part is something you can really choose to do, or something like that. But this allows you to cover up the top, so that no other zombies can get in while you're crushing the other zombies or skeletons that are in here. So, now you just bring redstone so it's directed towards this, and bring it to a lever, I guess, right about here. Next thing you want to do is you want to set up the pistons for crushing them. So, to set this part up, you're going to need to put a sticky piston... Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So, what you want to do is you want to set a piston right here, so that, it crushes this part of... It crushes them from the front, and then you want to add a piston in the back. Right about here, I'd say. Add a cobblestone here, and direct the redstone so that it goes into the piston. And there you go. Your spawner is complete. So by flipping this lever, you will be able to crush them. And by flipping the other lever, you'll be able to stop any others from coming in so that you don't mix them up with the other zombies that you've crushed. So, now that I've made the thing, it's time to see this in action. So I'm going to just pretty much show you how to use it. It's just so don't click off just yet. Because I need to show you that, well, however long you have to wait before you flip it again to, well, have them be at 1 HP. So you need to pretty much count whenever they get hurt. So count up to 19 when they get hurt, and then flip this lever again after you're crushing them, and then just punch them to death. So as you can see, a zombie's already up. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I had the top covered. Whoops. So there we go. We got a zombie in here. And now we just pretty much have to crush him. That's the last step. Flip this lever again so that no others can get in. And flip this lever so that you can start hurting him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then 2 hits and he's dead. Now you could, well, you can't go to 20 though. So don't try that. They just die. So with this you can get their XP and their rotten flesh. So that when you're getting hungry, you can just eat that. Now if you want, if like you're still watching, I'll show you in action what the skeleton spawner will do by using a skeleton spawner. I would show you creeper and all that, but well, you know, you can't really get those spawners. So let me show you real quick what the skeleton does, if in case you're interested. And yes, I have these custom spawners just because, just pretty much for the purpose of this tutorial video. It's also a good idea to keep out light in here, just so that they have some space to spawn. Alright, so I pretty much explained everything. And I think that's about it. So I guess we'll flip this. Whoops. Now, you can do it like this, or you can do it the other way. It really doesn't matter. I think with the pressure plate, it's probably better. But with this, you can actually hit them. By going to the side, also, you'll get hurt by them. So that's another thing to worry about. And also, some of you are probably wondering, what will happen if baby zombies will spawn? Now, if baby zombies spawn, you really can't do much about it, because they can't go up that, because they're too short. So there's really nothing you can do about it. Or there might be something you can do about it. Let me test something real quick. Maybe what you could do... Would this work? Placing a sign here? No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Sorry, you can't get baby zombies up here. So, most likely the best option is to find a skeleton spawner. If not, just use a zombie. So this is going to be the skeleton spawner. This is how it's going to be for the skeleton spawner, and you just hit them from the bottom. Zombies and skeletons also have around the same amount of HP, so you can go for the same exact amount of time, pretty sure. I'll test it right now, just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Here, I'll set myself to survival. I think... Yeah, they'll also one last thing, zombies will have armor as well, so don't forget about that. If they have armor, just kill them with a sword or something, I don't know. It's up to you. At this point, it's just completely up to you how you want to kill them. You could kill them, like, normally without having to do that, for God's sake. I mean, I'm just saying, this is the most efficient way. So yeah, I've rambled on long enough, and that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Alright, so, anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and you found this, to be a good tutorial. Let me know if, I could make the tutorials better in any way, or if this was good. Because I was kind of doing this on a whim and whatever, and I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to say. So yeah, anyway guys, we'll be seeing you all later. Goodbye! Have fun with your